Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Ellie here. We did a short 3-day trip to Pacific Grove, California. This is in between Monterey and Pebble Beach, Carmel area. We stayed at the Monterey Peninsula Inn, which was really nice. The beds are comfortable, really cute little place. And of course, I had to take some pictures of their flowers, and I really liked that bonsai tree. After we settled in our hotel, we decided to go for dinner at the Monarch Pub and Restaurant. This is such a cute little restaurant. We go every time we go to Pacific Grove. They have beautiful flower displays here. And of course, I had to record and take pictures of their flowers because they're just beautiful. I love the alyssum. Just smells so lovely, like honey. This is one of their sages, I believe. It's a type of sage. And they had snapdragons and just beautiful flower displays here. And I love the little twinkly lights as it gets dark. And of course, after dinner, we had to head to the beach. There was a bit of overcast. This is at Asilomar State Beach. It is one of our favorite places to go to. It's beautiful usually when it's not an overcast. So the water this first day was quite cold. It was a little windy. So we were in sweaters, of course. But the kids still had fun and still needed to get their feet wet in the ocean. So beautiful sunset, a very nice first day at Pacific Grove. And of course, this wouldn't be a gardening channel without taking pictures of some flowers at the beach. On day 2, we decided to go to the Monterey Aquarium, and on our walk to the aquarium, they have this beautiful like garden area that is facing the ocean. They have so many cute little shops, but I just had to stop and admire some of these plants here. I was really and I really enjoyed how they mix some of these perennials in with some succulent flowers. So you'll see some of the echeveria kind of right there in the center. They also had like some aloe type of plants mixed in between. So I just really enjoyed it. Everything was like in full bloom, and it was just gorgeous. Like, these are just so pretty. You could see here some jade plants here, and I just kind of, this area just kind of got me inspired to want to do something similar to my front yard. I want to put succulent types of plants, cactus, but I also want to mix in some flowers. So you can kind of see how, they kind of marriage these two together and they work well together. So that is what I would like to do with my front yard, and we'll stay tuned to see if I'm able to achieve this nice combination and of marriage between these two different types of plants. Arriving at the aquarium, my favorite thing to go see is the jellies. I absolutely love the jellyfish. My kids enjoyed it very much. This was the first time for my 2 little ones to go to the aquarium. My older ones have been. And then for lunch, we had to do Bubblegum's restaurant. Later that day, after the aquarium, we went back to Asilomar Beach. It was nice, beautiful day, sunny. It was not as cold as the day before, and you can kind of see we did their trail walk down to the beach, and it is just gorgeous. They do have an area for like tide pools, so you can see like, you know, different ocean, you know, animals, I guess. Fish, not really fish, but like the anemones is usually what we see there. Last time we were here, we did see a starfish in the tide pool, so that was really cool. My older kids really enjoyed that. This time we didn't visit the tide pools, but my kids had a lot of fun on the beach. So these barnacles ended up coming up on one of the waves and kind of brushed against my daughter's feet. She picked it up because she thought it was just seaweed that looked kind of cool, and she noticed that these are barnacles. So she came up to show me the barnacles, which I thought was really cool because we had just seen these at the aquarium. And don't worry, we did reintroduce this back to the ocean. We were very respectful not to be, you know, playing with it or anything like that. We didn't want it to disturb, but it was a lot of fun and educational for my kids. We flew kites and they played in the water. We had a great second day, and I just can't speak highly enough of visiting Asilomar State Beach in Pacific Grove. And here are a few more flowers from the beach, and I just love how these just grow wild. This is lupine, a yellow lupine, and these are just beautiful flowers that grow naturally on their own. And I just thought they were just absolutely beautiful. So very exciting to see how nature works. These echeverias, I just love these flower ones. These were found when we were walking in downtown Pacific Grove. As we were walking to dinner, I had to snap some pictures there. And for dinner, we visited the International Cuisine, which is one of our favorite spots to eat. Also, for dinner, we celebrated my son Marco and Luca's birthday. And I just love downtown Pacific Grove. They have these very, you know, cute shops, thrift stores, all sorts of, you know, fun, cute places to check out. And I can't tell you how many deer we saw. They have so many deers right now just running wild, and it's beautiful. And lastly, this was on day 3. Before we left, I had to go visit the Monarch Butterfly Sanctuary. This is a short little trail walk. They have a ton of, you know, trees, and a lot of these like post on information about the monarch butterflies. During this time, you didn't really see very many of the monarch butterflies. I did see a sign that said that their peak time here is usually like in the winter time. You'll see a lot more in this area, but we still enjoyed our walk. They have some flowers, you know, that kind of grow naturally there. And here, you know, a lot of, you know, useful information and that we kind of read up on, especially because I want to try to grow my garden for the monarch butterflies. This was one of my favorite spots here. This is at the end of our walk. There's a hotel here, and one of their walls, they had someone do this mural, which is just absolutely stunning. Great spot for pictures. And so the kids and I really had a lot of fun taking pictures in front of here. And before we left the area, we stopped by at Santa Cruz to have lunch with my nephew, and that was it. This was our trip, to Pacific Grove. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you visited or if you've heard of Pacific Grove. I'd love to have new ideas of what to do for next time. Thank you for watching and happy gardening.